Let's talk. So, are you like the friend that everybody comes to when they need something? Like you're the first person they think about? So, a few weeks ago, I had to take an emergency trip to Canada, and I was only supposed to stay for a few days, but I ended up having to stay about a week. While I was there, I got a call from one of my friends here in Philly. She's like, Nene, that's what she calls me. She's like, Nene, my W-4 came in and oh my God, they didn't take any taxes out and I don't know what to do. And I need to fill out a new one and I need your help. And so, of course, I think when she had called me, I was in the hospital with my aunt and I was like, okay, let's talk in the morning. And the next morning, I pulled up the form and talked her through it, filling out the new one, and then gave her advice on what to do to help herself out. And she's like, oh my God, I love you. I knew if I called Mimi. But I have a confession. The confession is I love being the person that people come to for help. I love being the person that people trust what I say. So if I say do this, they be like, yeah, no questions asked. I love having that type of reputation with the people in my life. And it trickles in my business. It trickles into my business. It's the same way with my clients and people who's been following me for years. The trust is unmeasured. And I love it. That's my confession. You know how some people, they want to be all modest. I don't want to be modest. I know a lot and I'm glad I do. And I'm glad that I built relationships with people who feel that way about me. Now, here's the downside. But there's always a downside. The downside is that people like us usually don't get the same treatment. So you usually feel like you don't have anybody to call. Come on, y'all. Just let me know in the chat if you feel me. You feel like everybody could call you, but when you need something, it's like, where's everybody at? That's the downside of it. However, I still love it. Call it power, call it being the smart one. I don't care. I still love being the person that people listen to. Can you relate?